Mötley Crüe bass player Nikki Sixx was pronounced dead from a drug overdose early this morning. My bedside clock radio was always tuned to KFWB, the all-news station. The drone of the announcer's voice helped me to get to sleep. As I lay there stunned and hoping my ears had deceived me, I flashed back to my recent visit to Nikki's house. I had made the 5-minute ride over to his surprisingly suburban Sherman Oaks home, no rock star castle yet. I walked in to find him on the living room couch next to Vanity, Prince's stunning protege, who had launched her solo recording career a couple of years earlier, and who now may possibly have launched a pretty serious drug habit. She was also charming, well-spoken, and serene. Truly arresting, this girl. They were sitting close together, with Cheshire Cat smiles that I figured may have been prompted by whatever drugs they were doing. By now, Nikki's drug habit was fairly serious, though, oddly, I had seen no evidence of it when I was with him in the studio, nor did he ever seem obviously high. In the studio, he and Tommy Lee were generally focused and involved. I was oblivious to Nikki's romance with heroin until one day during the Girls, Girls, Girls session at One-on-One Studios in North Hollywood, when he arrived at the studio with a shopping bag full of candy bars and poured them out onto the recording console with a laugh. Later on, I asked my engineer, Dwayne Barron, what that was all about. Surprised, he looked up at me and exclaimed, "Dude, they're junkies." Until then, I'd never known that a sugar craving accompanied a heroin habit. If Tommy, or T-Bone, was involved in this scene too, it seemed to me that he was just dabbling in it, because, as with Nikki, I never saw him visibly under the influence of anything other than Jack Daniels, or cocaine, or both. As I continued to lie there dumbstruck, I must admit that the next thing to cross my mind was, what would this mean for me? If Nikki was dead, it was the end of Mötley Crüe. There would be no more touring, no more rowdy recording sessions, no more decadent record release parties, and after the label rushed out the predictable Greatest All-Time Hits memorial album, there would certainly be no more Mötley Crüe records without Nikki Sixx.